Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trades Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Norfolk Southern SD45-2. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, our first step is to take a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll attach that up. Underneath it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate, and also a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. Then, on the next block down, we need to get 3 polished black stone blocks coming across the middle, and an upside down polished black stone stair on either side facing outward. Then 5 polished black stone across here. In front of it, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle, and an end rod on bottom above each rail. In front of that, we're going to do a 5x3 of polished black stone blocks coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to take smooth quartz slabs, 3 of them coming up this gap for stairs, 3 across this top middle, and 3 coming up this gap for the stairs on this side. Make sure the slabs are all on the bottom hitboxes. Then we'll put a dark oak button here and here. Then we'll swing around in front of it, skip 1 block forward from this down on the rails, get a netherite on each rail for wheels with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox, 2 rows of 5 polished deep slate slabs. Then another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of 5 polished deep slate slabs on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels on this end down here. Next, we're going to fill the top middle 3 on this second layer with polished black stone block down the length of this truck. Come out 1 block past where these fence gates are. Underneath it, put 3 on bottom. Coming off the bottom, we're going to put a row of outward facing, upside down polished black stone stairs, 14 blocks long in total. Once you have 14 blocks, put 3 regular blocks across this end, and same thing on this side, a row of upside down, outward facing, polished black stone stairs, 14 blocks long to frame in the bottom of the fuel tank. Then, on the second layer, we'll continue filling the top middle 3 with polished black stone block down the length of the fuel tank. Stop at the end for now, and also above the stairs on the sides here, we'll do a full row of polished black stone blocks. And then same thing over on this side, a full row of polished black stone blocks above these stairs. Then we'll do the front truck, so skip a block forward from this and get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox, we're going to put 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs 5 blocks wide. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs 5 blocks wide on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we'll open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then continue filling the top middle 3 with polished black stone down the length of this truck. Stop above where the fence gates are. In front of it, we're going to do a 5x3 of polished black stone blocks. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle and an end rod on bottom above each rail. In front of that on bottom, 3 polished black stone stairs like this, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. On the next layer, a block in the middle and 2 forward facing upside down stairs on either side of that. Then 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up here for steps, 3 across this top middle, 3 coming up this side. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to the middle second block. Delete the ones you used for placement. Underneath, put a dark oak fence gate, and also a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. Then we're going to come through on the sides of the truck, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper on the side of it. Same thing here, hoppers in front of these wheels. Then we'll do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels. and hoppers in front of these wheels. Then come back through and above each hopper, put a polished deep slate slab. Same thing here. Come over here, slabs above these hoppers, and slabs above these hoppers. Then my front end's facing the void here, making this the conductor side. On the conductor side, put a bell right here. On the front of the fuel tank, put a crimson sign, and on the back, a crimson button. Same thing over here, a crimson button here, and a crimson sign on the front. Then we're going to take out a chain, put a chain in this gap here, a chain in these two gaps, turn around, come back here, a chain in these two gaps, and a chain in these two gaps. Then on the third layer, we're going to go end to end on the top middle three with polished blackstone block. Then we're going to come on the side top outside edge here and go end to end with smooth quartz slabs. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, end to end on the top outside edge here with smooth quartz slabs. Now we're going to come on top of the front on the fourth block back in the middle and make a column of 3 black wool. Then on this side, 3 black wool and 3 black wool here. On this side, a door here, then a 2x2 of black wool here, and a 2x3 of black wool here. Then we're going to put 2 black shulker boxes on this bottom outside edge. And same thing over here, 2 black shulker boxes. Then another 4 black shulker boxes coming back on each side. Above the 4 black shulker boxes on each side, we need a row of 4 black wool. Same thing over here. Above that, black wool in each of the 4 corners, 2 smooth quartz in the middle. Above that, black wool in each of the 4 corners again. Then 2 cyan stained glass panes on each side for windows, a cyan stained glass block on the front, black wool, and another glass block. Above it on the front of the windows, 3 smooth quartz, and behind that, a 3x3 of black wool. Then on the sides, we'll put 4 outward facing polished blackstone stairs above the window, and same thing on this side here. Next, we're going to come behind the cab, 1 block in from the outside on each side, put 2 black wool. On this side, we put a door. Then behind it, we're going to bring 3 layers of black wool all the way down each side here. And bring it all the way down to the back on each side. Just keep it coming here. Stop when you get right here and put 3 behind it in the middle. Then on top, we're going to put another 2 black wool on each of these back 3 blocks. Then in this back middle, we're going to put 2 layers of bedrock, and we're going to extend that bedrock forward another 7 blocks and 2 layers tall. Then we're going to fill the whole side of the bedrock here with iron bars. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Fill this whole side of the bedrock with iron bars. Then we'll come in front of it here, up here, and we'll do another single layer of black wool end to end on both sides. Then we'll come up behind the cab, 3 black wool across the top here, then 3 polished basalt with the pattern going vertical on each side for a vent. Then 3 black wool across here, and a 3x3 of polished blackstone slabs above it. Then we're going to come in, we're going to grab a smoker for our exhaust. we're going to put 3 black wool across here behind the polished basalt, then a smoker in the middle, and surround the smoker with black wool. Then on top, surround the smoker with dark oak trapdoors. Then we can fill the rest of this roof 3 wide with black wool to the back where the iron bars are. Then on the side of the top, 1 block back from the trapdoors here, a forward facing upside down polished blackstone stair, then an outward facing one, then 5 deep slate tile stairs, and then a backward facing polished blackstone stair. Repeat the process here, so a backward facing polished blackstone, 5 outward facing deep slate tile, an outward facing polished blackstone, and a forward facing polished blackstone. Then, aligned with this deep slate tile stair section, we're going to use slabs of polished blackstone to make 2 plus shapes for fans. Knock out the centers, and put in bedrock, and then oak trapdoors. Then we're going to come to the back here in the center, make a plus shape, then a second one, and a third one. And we'll put oak trapdoors in the center of these 3 fans as well. Then we're going to come up here on this conductor side, 1 block behind the cab, put 3 black stained glass panes and raise it up 4 high for the blower. Then come next to this door, put a lever here for the handbrake. Then on top of the cab, 1 block back from the front, on the engineer side, we're going to open back to back dark oak fence gates for a horn. Behind it, put a black handle and a black handle on the other side. Then we're going to start filling this whole roof everywhere we haven't built something with black carpet. Come down here and start filling black carpet to the outside edges of this dynamic brake blister. And even come around to all of these fans. And across here. Then 3 wide right here. And then start coming in between all these fans with black carpet. And on the back 3 here. Now come on top of the front in the center, put a smooth quartz block. Then on this side here, we're going to put a white stained glass pane for a rearview mirror. 1 on this side here. Then we're going to come down here and make this reverse L shape with black wool for stairs to get to that door and put gray carpet on it. Then bring gray carpet down the walkway on this side of the locomotive. And 1 right here. And then a T shape on the end, 1 on this side. We're going to knock out this block and put in gray wool. Then start bringing gray carpet up the walkway on this side. And 1 in front of this blower. Come up here, and we're going to have to crouch to put gray carpet on top of these shulker boxes here. Then we'll bring it around this corner, across here, a T shape on the front, around this corner, and crouch in on that shulker box. Next, we're going to do all our railings here. So take out an oak fence, and right here, we're going to come up by 4. Here, we come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Same here, come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then here, come up by 4. And we're going to repeat the pattern at the back. So here, come up 4. Here, come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Here, come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Here, come up by 4. Then switch to a dark oak fence, connect it up right here, and start bringing it all the way up the walkway on this side. That's wrong. When we get here, come up 1, over 1, up 1, over 2. Then right here, connect it up here, come back 2, up 1, and back 3. Same thing on this side, back 2, up 1, back 3. Then we'll come down to this side, connect it up right here, and bring it all the way forward up this side. And we'll come right past the blower here until it lines up with the cab. Now we're going to make some banners. Come into a loom with a white banner and black dye. Put a diagonal like this, then a diamond in the center. Switch to white dye and put a white border around it. Then switch to a black banner with white dye, and we're going to put 3 horizontal stripes. Then switch to black dye, and we're going to put a black triangle like this. Then back to a black banner and white dye, 3 horizontal stripes again. Then switch to black dye and put the opposite black triangle. Then 1 more black banner with white dye, and this one just has the 3 horizontal stripes. Then we can come place them. So we're going to come up on the nose of the locomotive, put this one here in the center. This is for the logo. Then the plain stripe ones on each side like this. Then the one with this triangle here, and the one with the opposite triangle on this side. Then we'll come place them on the back here. On the back center, put the one with the logo. I put it too high there. It needs to be on the 3rd block up. Then I started putting the stripes here and here, but I don't actually like that. We're going to take them off and put them this way like this. Then around this corner, the one with this triangle, and around this corner, the one with this triangle. Then we're going to need to clear out some of these banners and make new ones, but we're going to keep the one with the 3 stripes. We're going to come back in the loom, black banner, white dye, vertical on both sides, and a diagonal. New banner, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, diagonal. Switch to black dye and put a black border around both of these banners. Now we'll come place it on the side here. We're going to come up under this front stair, and in this corner we'll put NS, and then behind it we're going to put 5 of the stripe banners. Then we'll come to the other side. Back here, 1 block from under the end of these stairs, put NS up here, and then 5 of the stripe banners. And starting under the S here, we're going to knock out a row of 4. And we're going to put in 4 smooth chords. So the logo looks like this. Come do the same thing over here, start under the S, knock out 4 smooth chords, or 4 of the black wool here, put in 4 smooth chords. Just like that. Now we have 1 more banner to make, so come back into a loom with a black banner and cyan dye. Make the top half cyan, then put a black border around it. This is for the extra windows. So 1 goes here, and 1 on this side. Come back here, 1 on the back of the cab here, 1 on the back of the cab here. Now we'll detail the front end, so on each of these fences put a glow item frame with glowstone for ditch lights. Then on this top metal, a glow item frame with glowstone for a headlight. On the side of the top here, we're going to do a birch sign with our locomotive number 1703. Same thing on this side. Then we'll hit both of those signs with black dye and a glowing sack. Then we'll come detail the rear end. So back here, same thing. On each fence, a glow item frame with glowstone. Then above this middle banner, a glow item frame with glowstone for the rear headlight. On this side, we're going to use a dark oak sign with 1703. Same thing on this side. Then we'll hit these signs with white dye and a glowing sack. Then we're going to put a ladder down here and a ladder up here. Now we'll do the interior. So come on in through this nose door and take out smooth stone slabs. Fill this center at the same height as the door with smooth stone slabs all the way down to the back here. Then a column of slabs up to the window here and here. On the side, we're going to fill it in with our slabs 2 blocks tall, 2 blocks tall on the back here, 2 blocks tall on this side. Then 2 slabs here and 1 coming down for a stair. Back here, put a blast furnace and a glowstone to light it. Then we're going to put a stair on each side for seats, turn around. Up here, a glow item frame with an end crystal, and then a lever for the engineer here. Come back down in here, put an end portal in this end for a toilet, and then a door across there. Then we're going to come and stand on the nose here. We're going to crouch, put a string above this toilet, and a string in front of this door. And crouch, put carpet up the middle, across that string in that door, and above this door. Finish off the rest of the nose with black carpet here. Then we're going to take a chain, put a chain across this gap here, and a chain across this gap on the back here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Norfolk Southern SD45-2. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.